Boot me up. Boot me up. Boot me up. Who gonna boot me up? Yeah. We live, baby. We live, baby. We live, baby. Baby. We live, baby. Yeah. Woo! Alright, yeah, we're live. We're live. We're live. We live, baby. We live, baby. Sin City wasn't made for you. I'm like you. Sin City wasn't. What's good, dude? Yeah, we live. We live. We live. Today is a monumentous occasion. Oh, you want to know where the hat is? Oh, would you be happen to be talking about this hat? Would you happen to be talking about this hat right here? Would you happen to be talking about this hat, this one? The one that I'm currently donning on my domus? That one? You want to know where the hat is? Bro, the hat is here. The hat is here in my possession. It's with me right now. Bro, look at this shit. Look at that. You know how magnificent it is. Tell me you've seen something this great before. I haven't. Not until I received it. You might need a refresh. I'm getting some weird spikes on my fucking ping for the stream right now, but it'll get worked out. It usually always does. Come on. Come on. Come on. I fucking took it kind of slow today, dude. I shouldn't have been as like... Let me actually make sure that the mic is getting audio from my actual mic and not the... Alright, yeah, it is. That shit, I did like an unboxing video of this hat, and I was using my webcam mic, bro. If you refresh the stream, it should be good. Here, let me... Is it this one? I think so, right? I'm trim. I'm trim. I'm trim. I'm trim. Where is it? Alright, there we go. Where is that? That's in my local disk. I need to enter my hours too, bro. My fucking job. My job. Alright, there we go. Make that apparent. These are my picks for today, you guys. These are my picks right here. I gotta fucking go on Instagram. I gotta post my picks too. But this is who we're going with. This is who I'm going with. Bro, I look like an uncircumcised John. I look like an... Come on. Come on, this shit. Turn me up. Turn me the fuck up. Here, let me grab my AirPods real quick. There we go, nice. I didn't get any goddamn, like, short content posts out today because fucking... I dragged my feet and I waited too long. And I fucked it. But it is okay. It's alright. Talking about, is this the worst card of the year? I know you lying. I know he lying. I know he lying. That's cap. That's cap. Alright. Bro, this is very possible. I would never rule out the possibility of this happening. Didn't know you were a Jew? That doesn't even make any sense, bro. This is a fucking Albanian kalesha. This isn't a yarmulke, you fucking goober. Talking about, bro. For Chubru? Chubru? Bro. I'm just doing me on this page, bro. This is how I just am at all times of the day. I feel like I'll get very far being authentic and true to self. Because once you start switching up on yourself, man, everybody gonna switch up on you. There's no way to like have dedicated following if you can't even keep it a whole band with like who you are. Al Weezy's Jew hat? I don't even know what that means, bro. Bro. This hat is called an Albanian fleece slash. I'm gonna give y'all some real learning right now. And we're gonna pin this too. Cause y'all disrespecting my gangster. Yo, BEEWOLF, you got some Kirk recently? No, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Like, hoes, as I get older, like, I'm glad I went to college, bro, and I had that experience. And I was doing a little bit of tomfoolery before I cut my dreads off. I nerfed myself by cutting my dreads off, but it was calculated. It's calculated. I definitely been matching with girls on Tinder and shit, but they're all just fucking covered in tattoos and have septum piercings. And I know that, like, fucking with them would literally break me mentally. And I don't need to go through that right now. But, bro, fucking with these hoes is really not good. That shit's not good. Especially if you're just hooking up with bitches, bro. It's, like, literally the worst way that you could spend your time. If you have, like, goals. Here, I'm gonna have to actually turn off my Wi-Fi and turn it back on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Alright, so what was I talking about? If you're a man with goals, the last thing that you need to be doing is fucking with these hoes. Yeah, come on. A promise is a promise, Soleil. Come on. You already know how I'm coming. You already know how I'm coming. Yeah, come on. You already know. You already know how I'm coming. Lock it in. Lock it in. That's a boy. Lock it in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, let me fucking... hopefully I can get an Instagram post up before... Because I need to post that I'm live right now. But the stream is literally, like, gonna start here any second. Like, bro, literally, fucking with these hoes is, like, such a net negative. Like, it's, like, the worst way that you could spend your time. If you're serious about anything in your life, like, locking in with a bitch, like, is just gonna literally ruin you. It's gonna take that killer out of you. And I don't need that, bro. So we're just gonna stay fucking dialed. Nah, bro, not the one to be talking about. I was low-key an OG or D1 light skin at one point. You can walk with that, bro. That's hella AO. Cherry, like, come on. I'm pressing you for that. What kind of shit is that, dude? What would your dad think if he knew that you were online in a live stream telling a dude that he was once a D1 light skin? Take 2 steps back and really analyze the situation for me. What the fuck is you doing? Alright, hopefully I can get my predictions up on Instagram. I'm gonna try for that right now. Back stick to grinder? Ah, hell nah. Now you trim, boy. Now your head trim. Nah, but real shit, like, every single time before, whenever I was, like, further, like, less far along in the process of building up this channel and I was linking with hoes, bro, it just felt like a waste of time every time. Except for like this last girl I was talking to that I felt like I was locked in with, but she was disrespecting the fuck out of me, bro. Like I told this story multiple times whenever we were smaller, but I'll tell it again. She wouldn't like wear fucking bras, dude. Like she would literally be out at coffee shops reading or whatever, cause like doing women shit, whatever the fuck, and she wouldn't wear a bra, and she would tell me that like she felt people staring at her. It's like, yeah, cause like you're fucking having staring contests with like these dudes at the coffee shop. Like no, I would be looking at your titties too. Dude at the grocery store with this girl, she's not wearing a bra, wearing like a tube top. I'm gonna look at her tits, bro. Like that's just like that's just ingrained. That's in my DNA. Here, let me. I'm gonna get a link for you guys just in case you don't have one already. There was this time that we were about to go on a date, me and this girl, and fucking she pulled up just wearing like this red lace top and nothing else. And the plan was for me to give her a sweatshirt or like a hoodie to wear. But like, dude, what if there was no hoodie? Like, you're really gonna like that's how you're gonna disrespect me like that in front of all these fucking people? We were at like an arcade or something, in front of all these fucking these gooners. That's really how you're gonna have me going out? Like, it's nothing sacred. You're just gonna let people look at your titties? Like, this is not it, bro. And like, I told her like, I literally am gonna tell you things once, dude. Like, I'm not ever just gonna argue with these bitches, bro. But like, if I fuck with you, oh my god, it's about to start. Here, I got you guys. Yes, I got you guys. Who gives?
And now, introducing his opponent,
we're gonna put you in a timeout for that. 30 minutes. I'm not fucking with you, bro. What kind of shit is that? That's probably the dumbest shit that's ever came out of your mouth. You're lucky you didn't catch a 24-hour piece for that. We can give that another try like in a second, bro. But you fucking trim right now. Yo ass is trim. Alright, so this is what we got. We got the stream right there. If you guys want to tap in, that's where I'm watching. We got Muhammad Naimov versus Myron Santos. I don't even have the clock up, bro. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. I'm gonna miss the timer for this round. I'm sorry, you guys. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your Honor, I'm sorry. 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 Bro, Cherry low-key, like, he might need to be, like, put in the timeout for 24 hours, bro. We might honestly have, like, grown past the need for Cherry Fizz in the chat. You honestly, I try to give you a shot every time. This is meant to be for everybody, but you just fuck it up every time. You always on that bullshit, bro. Like, fuck. Like, hop off a play and nuts. God damn. Every time you do this shit, Cherry. You're like the fucking neighbor's annoying, like, son that, like, your mom tells you to go play with. He's not that bad. And it's literally fucking Cherry Fizz. God damn. Fuck, bro. Watch how Myron Santos chins Muhammad Naimov right now. Watch this shit for me. This is gonna be like a crazy... This man is about to get no-scoped. Bro, tell me about it. Right-handed Ilia Topuria is here. Come on. Got a big shot. Myron Santos is a really good striker, bro. He's super balanced. He, like... I know whenever people have good boxing, they're like, oh yeah, he's like Ilia Topuria. But this guy does have really balanced striking, not unlike Ilia Topuria. He doesn't really swing himself out of positions. And his shots, they look like they hurt, bro. Look, he hurt Muhammad Naimov just a little bit ago. And bro, like, he's already super ahead in this round because Muhammad Naimov didn't try wrestling. Yeah, come on. God, he had him doing poople schnoop with that strike. Nah, you trim, shorty, for sure. Muhammad Naimov, I don't think he's going to win this fight. I personally do not believe that he's going to win. Bro, I got gang with me. I got gang with me. I got gang with me. This is the most viewers that we've ever had to start one of these cards off. I'm actually lit as fuck right now. If you here right now, you my dog for real. That was a head clash. That was a really bad one. Somebody's about to have a fucking hematoma. I switched from Ferrer because he looked sickly, but I stuck with Santos, yeah. Ow! This man just turned into a fucking billy goat. Alright, here we go. Is that a fact? Jason Herzog? He hasn't been doing this shit lately? Come on. BJJ, UFC BJJ is about to fall off, bro. I'm not sure if that shit's long for this world. All right, so Santos can stuff the first shot, but he can't like stuff like consecutive shots. If Muhammad Naimov stays on a wrestling offense for like the entire fight, he may get fucked up. Or he sleeps him right here with 30 seconds left in round 1. Please, dude. I like how Myron Santos closes off the cage. He was doing this against Sadiq Youssef, and it like that's the way that you stop people like wrestlers from wrestling is you have to pressure them on the feet. Because it's really hard to shoot off the back foot. Certain fighters can do it, like Islam Makhachev, but I mean, that dude can fucking do everything. All right, round 1. I definitely score that for Myron Santos. Missing November because of the Bulgarian, Bulgarian BS. What do you mean he missed because of the? How did that affect? Enthusiast Noah? Yeah, he definitely does have a nice spinning heel kick. But what do you mean? Why would this force him to miss an entire month of reffing? I don't understand. I will use this opportunity to get a cheeky post in on my Instagram, get my predictions out. What's a song that I should use for the post? Somebody just called me Jason Jordan in a comment section. I don't know what that means. Who's Jason Jordan? I'm gonna look at that. Jason Jordan is a WWE wrestler who I kind of have a resemblance to. That's silly as fuck. Oh my god. Bro, thank you for the compliment on the hat. Okay, here. I know it's fine. I'm gonna fucking... Oh, there we go. Nice. I'm not even gonna listen to see what section it is. We'll just post. I gotta caption it, though. Thank God this is just some fucking cage wrestling here. We are Charlie! Look, he's like he's slapping his back. He is losing here, though. Bro, literally, women's strawweight is the worst weight class in the UFC, bro. And it's not even, I'm not even sure if it's like debatable at this point. Heavyweight's probably a close second, and then like low-key featherweight is the third worst, bro. Tell me why featherweight sucks. If we're not talking about outside of the rankings fights like this one, like ranked featherweights fights are fucking horrible, dude. Most of the time they suck ass. Oh my god, they're phone booth exchanging like a motherfucker. Please nothing happen while I'm fucking typing. There we go. I love how Myron Santos can like sneak a little uppercut in whenever he's like in the clinch with people. He does a really good job of that, and he got a knockout over Con Offley that way for the Ultimate Fighter final. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Diego Lopez, he was kind of a no-brainer. And no matter how you feel about the fact that he didn't get the shot, he's kind of a no-brainer whenever we're talking about like interesting fights that people actually want to see. I low-key think the one... Bro, it just depends, bro. It really just depends. 135 is fucking cheek, so... But we at least have like Kayla Harrison and like Norma Dumont. But Norma Dumont's a decision fighter. She doesn't get any finishes. Who's an entertaining women's 135er? I would say Jacqueline Cavalcanti, but her last fight was honestly fucking stinky too. Women's bantamweight might be worse than strawweight, bro. Because at least the strawweights like fucking triangle choke each other and shit. Nah, you might be spinning, bro. But it's so easy to pick on WMMA that I just don't do it. I literally just don't do it. Like, I refuse to do it. This is a fucking boring ass fight, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. But that shit's literally like low-hanging fruit. We're all on the same page that WMMA is fucking ass. So what's the point of reminding people about it? I feel like it's just like taking cheap shots and punching down to be like, oh, WMMA sucks. Like, yeah, we fucking know. Like, nobody's gonna argue with you about that. Bro, Joe Rogan, honestly don't see a point at all in being like, in picking on WMMA, bro. Because it's so, I feel bad, bro, sometimes. Because I feel like if they were able to put on better fights, and they would, they just are physically incapable of doing it because... Alright. Alright, I just had to get that one out of my system. Excuse me, you guys, my bad. Oh, yes. 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 Yeah. Damn, so that means Naimov was making the fight boring. Because the second he decided to, like, pocket exchange with the fucking Santos, he got slumped. Ugh! He got fucking heamed. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh, fuck yeah. Mmm. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. No, Myron Santos, he's got some swag. I think he just has a really long, a really short torso. Damn, he just knocked that guy out bad. Fuck. That was lit. That was lit as fuck. I knew Myron Santos was going to win, but I was very disappointed in the first 2 rounds. I'm glad that we got a big knockout in the third, but shit was boring all the way up until... Hey! I didn't know that Santos is fighting nerds, too. What's up, Snoozing Snail? How you doing, buddy? Bro, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think his legs are just fucking long and his torso is short as well. Oh, that was lit as fuck, dude. I love the way that fight ended. That was a sparring match all the way up until he decided to just fucking chin his ass. Yeah, he said that he is repping fighting nerds now, and that's like a new development. Alright, I'm posting the streams. He missed weight. Oh, last time he missed weight, I see, yeah. Alright, live now on YouTube. Okay, so I have my links posted on my stories. And then I have my picks posted as well. Let me go ahead and put this on my story. Antonio Trockley is about to get his ass busted right now. Bro, me too, dude. He needs to redeem himself for the Cody Brundage fight. Cody Brundage made him look like a fucking sucker. Made him look like a mark-ass lame. Yeah, it was boring as fuck all the way up until the finish in the 3rd round. I wish I would have mentioned. I mean, bro, Antonio Trockley, mentioning him on the fighters with like cool hobbies list would have been like. Paulo Costa is so much more interesting than Antonio Trockley. Like, who gives a fuck, bro? He is more successful as a poker player than Paulo Costa, though. Like, I actually has like 300K worth of winnings in that game. We get in the. Yeah, bro, or something. I know that they get work with Myron Santos while he's at the Fighting Nerds. They got to. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on with my mouse, bro? Holy shit. Alright, yeah, I'm trim, dude. I'm trim. Alright, here we go. I should have moved this shit. Oh my god. Yeah. I didn't watch FNAF 2, bro. I low-key need to check that shit out. Apparently the movie was bad. Or like the guy that I saw made a video about it. He said he didn't like it. I saw like a short. This guy said it was some shit. But it's, hey, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? Oh my god, Myron Santos round 3 knockout low-key just got me lit as fuck, bro. Let's go. That shit was turd. That shit was fucking turd. It was turd as fuck. I liked FNAF 1, bro. I saw that movie on the fucking bootleg, bro, as soon as it came out. I thought it was cool, bro. I fucked with the first one. Josh Hutcherson is fucking Mike Schmidt, bro. I was rocking with that shit. That shit was tough, bro. I fucked with the first movie, and that Springtrap in that motherfucker too. That shit was lit. new, new FNAF has a fucking Golden Freddy's KO. One of the animatronics just like slides and just knocks the fuck out of the security guard, and he just poses like GF. No, yeah, I that the first movie was like a smash hit to me. I fucked with it. Was getting some Kirk. You got some Kirk at FNAF. That's low key timing. You're goated for that. You're goated for that, Twitch. I'm gonna have to disrobe from this hoodie as well. It's getting a bit stuffy in my room. Terrence McKinney is definitely getting a Golden Freddy KO. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. They definitely set this bitch up just so that they could have, like, a bunch of knockouts on the card. Like, the fact that Myron Santos got a knockout, like, really sets the tone for the rest of the way that I think that this is going to go down. I actually predicted that Santos would win via decision, too. And he just slept the fuck out of Muhammad Naimov. So, I mean, we lit, boy. Is what I'm trying to say. We lit. Man sour. Man sour. Yeah, bro. If you are a better after this win and they give him like an actual opponent, if they have him fight like Christian Leroy Duncan, bro, pick Christian Leroy Duncan. Mansoor is about to get fucked up. Do you guys like the new shorts as well with the triangles on them? I don't like those. I think they look like ass. I like the old ones better. Yeah, he definitely did, bro. He definitely did. But I mean, bro, I fuck with Terrence McKinney, so I don't even like to think about this. Whenever I do see the knockout, I gotta show appreciation for the moment, because it was really cool. Esteban Ribovic is a fucking gangster, dude. I love watching him fight. No, not the Reeboks. There's like a new design. Like that's an old design of shorts on Mansour Abdul Malik in the tail of the tape. The new ones are the ones with the triangles on them. Before they look like they had claw marks going horizontally on them before. I thought the Tiger ones look better, low-key, personally. It is like, I feel like the designers at Venom, they need to all be fucking beheaded at the guillotine. I feel like they don't make good shit at all. That's what I'm saying, bro. We popping off. Chat going stupid. Chat going stope. The pose he hit after he got KO'd. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Terrence McKinney was definitely Golden Freddy, and he was happy, too. He was happy, smiling puppy after he got knocked out. Roof, roof! Protest. Caw-caw, caw-caw! That's actually funny to note. The white ones actually do look pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. The gray accents on him. Yeah, that's the reason why his fucking chin is so, like, crazy. This man is bloat maxing. Minus 1450 is nuts, bro. I can't even lie. The fighters choose between. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that's low key what they should be doing. I think in time that they'll give them the opportunity to do that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I need an early finish. Early finish. Early finish. No game out. No game out. That was a hard low kick. Come on. Oh, blood. That was so close. All right, there you go. Nice. That was actually a really good fucking shot. Those are the types of shots I like to see, man. Not just like some half-hearted shit meant to get you into the clinch. Like, take this man down. You guys are both dry. And you got the energy for it. Like, take him for a ride, bro. Run the pipe. Look at that dumbass shit he's trying to do. Oh my god. Mogged. Like, weight room. Antonio Trocoli, weight room. Weight room. Mansour Abdul Malik is flexing on this man. Does he complete this? Oh my god. Yeah, it's over. Weight room. Weight room. Yeah, you just gotta refresh it. If it starts fucking up, you just gotta refresh it. My bad, I'm sorry. This is definitely like a user error thing for me. Nah, good for you, buddy. Hit the young prostration. Easy. Easy money. Yeah, that was good. I like that. That's how you rebound from a not so fucking cool performance. No, Mansour Abdul Malik is fucking, he's chiseled, bro. That dude is big as fuck, dude. And his legs, too. He's massive. That's a big motherfucker. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Nah, bro. Mansour Abdul Malik would beat the fuck out of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Nah, bro. That's cool. We take those. That standing guillotine, he's definitely, I think he's gotten a finish before like that. We take those. That was lit. Bro, part of me really does hope that Joshua Van does win for Myanmar. Because if you guys aren't tapped in, that country is going through a really bloody civil war right now. And they've been fighting for like decades, dude. So if there's something that could unify that country and grow a base for MMA so that like they could just have a break from all the shit that they've been dealing with for so long, I know that I'd be happy for them, dude. And Joshua Van is a guy who talks about the fact that he does fight for his country. Man, why do you just take a sip out of that monster can knowing that nothing is in there? Him versus Atiba Gautier? Bro, there's like 3 different matchups that I can think of involving Atiba Gautier that would be like fucking nuts, dude. Christian Leroy Duncan versus Atiba Gautier would be nuts. Mansour Abdul Malik versus Atiba Gautier would be crazy. And fucking, who else outside of the rankings? Who's fighting Polayev next? Oh, it is Atiba Gautier. Bro, low-key, I want to see Kyle Dawkins fight Atiba Gautier. Because that's a high-level grappler, and he's got some boxing, too, now. Gautier versus Gaslam would go hard, too. That would be a good way to punish Gaslam for missing weight and shit. Fight a demon real quick. CLD would mess up Atiba Gautier. That's what I'm thinking, too, bro. That's the reason why I want to see that fight. Is because Atiba Gautier couldn't out-physicality Christian Leroy Duncan if he doesn't have like real technique behind it. Because Christian Leroy Duncan he's a physical monster. That's like middleweight John Jones, low-key. Bro, Dawkins got boxing. Dawkins went to fucking Cage Fury Fighting Championship and he got boxing and now he's cold as shit. Because he had the grappling before, but now he has like real KO power and like accuracy. He's a tricky southpaw. Bo versus Gautier? Come on, man. You know that they're not gonna do that. Bo Nickel versus Atiba Gautier is like lambs to slaughter. Extreme Couture. I mean, bro, we can't really say shit about Eric Nixon because his fighters have been winning lately. Extreme Couture has actually been doing good. I think that, if I'm not mistaken, Myron Santos left Extreme Couture to go train with the Fighting Nerds. Minus the unbeatable champion. Yeah, but I mean, that sucks, dude. It fucking sucks whenever it's like that. That's why I'm not really even mad that, like, Ilia Topuria is taking a recess, because, I mean, I feel like the contenders match up better with each other than they do with the champion. Some divisions are just like that. That's why, like, 205 is interesting. And why 135 isn't that interesting. And why 145 could be more interesting if there were more high-level contenders at the top of the division. To my area dudes, they're good. I used to train with the next gen. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Cage Fury Fighting Championship? Tell me why that's one of the best pipelines you can come through as a UFC fighter. Before it was like Aries FC or like fucking Fury FC. Now it's Cage Fury. Like Cage Warriors isn't even as good of a pipeline as you can come down other than that promotion. I'm boring because there's no compelling title fights. Exactly. That way we can move on with Ilias taking a backseat. I mean, bro, but I don't want to see Ilya be gone forever because he needs to become triple champion, bro. Shouldn't make Myron versus Delgado. That'd be a good ass fight, bro. That'd be a good fucking fight. RoboCop versus Gautier is a good fucking fight. Gautier versus Gastelum. Coughing Baby versus Hydrogen Bomb. See, we can move on. This should be a banger. 35 is interesting unless Umar. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jungle fight for the Brazilians. Yuck. Except Jose Delgado is fucking he's Mexican, if that's what you're talking about. Mansour is a good fighter. He just had a hiccup. I'm not gonna let that mean that like he just fucking sucks, dude, and that he'll never do anything important again. Because I don't think that that's true. I don't think in my heart of hearts that that's true. I don't think that Mansour Abdulmalik is just fucking dirt. Bro, Yanni the Greek needs to get the fuck off my screen before I crash, bro. I'll really beat the fuck out of Yanni the Greek. Yanni the Greek was neutered whenever he turned 12. He's a eunuch. Bro, the Orobai hat has like... This is just one note, sheer wool hat, like... Look at the pinned comment if you have questions about the hat, bro. It explains everything. And you can just do secondary research afterwards. Yeah, DraftKings, low-key, they're fucking up the UFC. I can't believe that they keep those bozos around, even after, like, the Dolgarian shit happened. And, like, the James Krause stuff. Like, bro, fuck betting. Like, why the fuck are we, like, tying this sport so close to, like, Vegas, bro? Even though it literally takes place in Vegas. I mean, that's probably strategic as well for them. I just hate betting, bro. Fuck, dude. I fucking hate betting. I'm not Albanian, bro. This is cultural appropriation. Yeah, they definitely gotta pace these prelims, cause bro, Ibo Aslan versus Iwo Baranuski. Baranuski's about to knock Ibo Aslan the fuck out, bro. I just don't fuck with betting, bro. I really don't. I don't like betting, bro. Like, I'm thinking about this too, bro. With what you just said, Hayden. If one of those companies reaches out to me and they're like, "Yo, promote like my gambling site," I don't think that I'll do it. Because I came up telling people that this is not a gambling website. I literally make predictions sheerly out of the love of the game, bro. Like, I've never out of all the time that I've spent watching these cards and stealing them and doing fight companions and shit, I've never once put any bread on a UFC fight. And I Kraus really fucked that shit up for everybody because a bunch of different fighters had like established themselves there at that gym, and then they just couldn't train there anymore. I think like Grant Dawson and Miles Johns were athletes who trained out of Glory MMA. Tim Elliott back then too, I think, were also training there, and they just had to leave because he fucked it up. Yeah, bro. I feel like I'm too principled against gambling to take money to promote that shit at any point, bro. Like, you guys who are in here right now listening to me talk this shit, definitely unsubscribe if you ever see me fucking promote some gambling shit. Because that means I just sold the fuck out. Yeah, without a doubt. Like, there's no way to keep sports away from sports betting. And I have a friend who's won 50,000. He won $50,000 on the card with what was the card with Mackenzie Dern where she won that title? Was that low key UFC 320? No, I don't think so. It was the card where fucking Mackenzie Dern won the title. Might have been 321 low key. I think it was 321 with Tom Aspinall. He won 50 bands betting on that card on fucking Prize Picks or Draft or FanDuel. Yeah, he won $50,000. He works construction, and he sent me like screenshots of his ticket, and it was like the craziest fucking hit ever. He parlayed Dern, Volkov and Dern by decision, winning by points, and then Kulin Sawkilled winning by knockout. And he put up like $500 to win 50,000, which is fucking crazy. I just know that like if I got that ball rolling and open up that can of worms to be like, yo, I trust myself to actually place bets I think I can return on. I might win sometimes, dude, but I'd lose so much more because I'd be wrong, dude. Like my pick rate for these cards is it's getting closer to 70% as of lately, but like it's around 60%, 60 to 70%. That's not good enough to make money, and I'm not betting for the express purpose of being right so that people can profit through betting. I care about the plot to some degree. I mean, I definitely do research into who I think is gonna win, but like sometimes I will pick a fucker because I think that it would just be cool to see them win. And it's impossible for me to keep like my biases out of this shit just because I have my favorite fighters. We all do. Like Pantoja is one of my favorite fighters. I'm never gonna pick against him. This is definitely has a high potential for a Golden Freddy KO. And then just lose all of it. Exactly. They never withdraw and they just lose it all. Exactly. If you've been at gambling and sports betting for a long time, there's a good chance that you're even if you did have a big payday once, you've lost so much more than you've gained through it. Nah, bro, they're pacing this card out because they know that these fights are literally gonna be one round finishes, like all the way up the early prelims and into the prelims. Someone call my bestie. Wake up, make a check, Breeze. You know that I'm smoking dope. I'll be high till next week. No, I had to let her go because she can't arrest me. No, they can't. In my opinion, I don't think so. All my boys who gamble don't win shit. Yeah, because they're going in fucking $50 on JDM versus Islam. Like, you know your ass finna get robbed. 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 Van and Jan can? I don't think so. I've been doing parlays for like 2 years, and I only cashed on 2. I mean, bro, taking straight up bets might be the way to go versus doing a parlay. It's riskier, but I feel like there'd be better returns, because I'm sure for all the parlays that you've done before, you've hit on like 2 legs and then lost on the 3rd. You will successfully become a hedge fund manager and make actual money. Yeah. I mean, bro, I fucking kind of saw the writing on the wall, dude. Usually whenever the internet rallies behind certain fighters who, like, on paper shouldn't have that high of a chance of winning, it doesn't normally go the way that it's supposed to. That's why, like, the most fun matchups as far as build-ups go are fights like Dustin Poirier versus Max Holloway, where the community is kind of like 50-50 on how that shit's gonna go. Low-key, like, Max Holloway's last 3 fights have been really interesting to, like, make predictions for and to break down and watch footage for and make predictions. Yeah, make predictions for, because, like, nobody really knows how the fuck they're gonna go. Most of the time, at least. Like, against Ilia Topuria, I had no clue how that shit was gonna go. And then against fucking Dustin Poirier, I thought Dustin Poirier was gonna win. And then the same thing for Gaethje, too. All of Max Holloway's fights at lightweight so far, I picked against him, and he won those fights. And he won the fuck out of those fights. Unless you're $2, you do big legs and make money. I'm not gonna put any real money down. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. How do you enjoy the fights, boys? Jack Fredrickson, you have a fucking wonderful day, friend. Bro, Max, there's no way that fight's gonna be boring. Bro, Oliveira wins that. Charles wins that shit, bro. I know that I picked Gamrot to beat Charles in Brazil because of the fucking turnaround and the damage or whatever. Charles wins that shit. I don't see Max Holloway stopping that body lock entry that he hit against Gamrot to take his back. And all Charles Oliveira needs to do is get that fight to the ground once, and Max Holloway at least isn't getting up for that entire round. And if he can recurringly do that, there's a very high likelihood of Max Holloway just fucking up, transitioning through one of the sequences, and then just getting himself choked. That's the way that I think. Voice chat recently, Gengi. Bro, I've been fucking locked in, bro. I have like 4 different videos in the pipeline. I have a Sunday upload ready, and then I have 4 other videos that I've like making the presentations for that I just need to record. Do I think Charles can drop Max Holloway? No, probably not. I think that Max Holloway outstrikes him, but he's not gonna out-wrestle him. Like, nah, he fucking shit on Gamrot. I thought that Gamrot was gonna at least do a little bit better. This is possible too. And Max Holloway, his chin doesn't seem to be as good at 155 as it was at featherweight. Because he, low-key, has been dropped in both of his fights at lightweight. And it's safe to assume that Charles does hit harder than Gaethje. Maybe just as hard. So, I mean, I don't know. It could happen. It definitely could happen. Charles Oliveira has just weird power. Like, weird, freaky power. That's true. Charles' head movement is unmatched. Yeah, that's a funny joke. Charles has definitely been getting bigger, too. That motherfucker is kind of yoked. Charles been eating some of the Gamrot shots, considering that flatline. Yes, bro, his chin definitely held up. The motherfucker's never moved his head a day in his life, and he was cool. What are you looking forward to most in 2026 so far? Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I think featherweight needs change, bro. And it's going to make me feel bad watching Volk get knocked out, because I predicted that Islam would knock out Volk, but that shit still made me sad. But I kind of want to see Diego Lopez take that strap from Volk, dude. I think it's time. And I'm really excited for Gon versus Aspinall, too. That's going to be a fucking good-ass fight. There's a lot of, like, that's a grudge match, dude. They don't like each other now. Iwo Baranuski, come on. Lock in, boys. Lock in. Iwo Baranuski, come on, another 20-second KO. Big Poland W right now. We need Poland to lock in on the gang. Oh, that's on the guys. That's on the guys. We need Poland to lock in right now on the guys. Baranuski has a judo background. He's actually really good at striking. Oh my god, knock him out. Oh my god, this is a huge... Oh my god, they both just dropped each other in 2 seconds. Somebody's getting chinned right now. Oh my fuck! Yo, this fight is crazy. This is the most insane fight ever, bro. Light heavyweight has been popping lately. Holy shit. Bro, the light heavyweights that have come off of the contender series have been ridiculous. Please, dude, do not get knocked out, dude. Do not get knocked out, Ewo. Holy fuck. This is literally like a bar fight. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Bro, that was the best fight I've ever seen. That was the best fight I've ever seen in my life, dude. That was the toughest shit I've ever seen in the UFC, bro. That was the best UFC fight I've ever seen in my life, dude. Holy fuck, that was the best fight I've ever seen. That was the best fight I've ever seen. Bro, that was the coldest shit I've ever seen in one of these fucking octagons. That guy's a star, bro. He's a fucking star. Oh my god. That was lit as fuck, bro. That was the best fight I've ever seen in my life. Oh my gosh, bro. And then he gets up and he drops his shit. Holy fuck, dude. Oh my god. And then show the last knockdown. The last knockdown was the worst. Let's see it. I want to see the knockout. Yeah. Ah. A beautiful counter right, bro. Fuck. And that's two southpaws fighting too, bro. And they have real power. That was fucking lit. Oh my god, that was lit. That was so lit. That was the coolest fight I've ever seen, bro. That was like top 5 for sure. Definitely like that was one of the best fights of 2025. Maybe not the best knockout, but one of the best fights, dude. That was like some fucking Pat Berry versus Czech Congo shit. And I literally just said it just as John Eddick said it on the broadcast. Those words came out of mine and his mouth at the same time. Literally. Bro, welcome back, Czech Congo. My goodness. Yo. Yo, that was lit. That was fucking lit, bro. 3 finishes. 3 finishes consecutively. God damn. God damn. God damn. That was like a pride fight. That's literally how I hear old heads talk about pride being like, and that's how I saw some pride fights go. What does he have to say? Yes. Ewo, yes. Bro, I love Polish fighters so much. They have fucking guts, bro. They have guts. And they go for it every time. They have guts. I fucking love Polish fighters. Polish fighters are low-key like some of my favorite. You can't put a fucking sentence together. Bro, you guys ever been to like... Have you guys ever seen like 2 dads fight like a Little League game? That's what that shit reminded me of. Like fucking Pop Warner, like 2 dads like beefing over like a ref call. My goodness, definitely. That was, bro. That was one of the best fights I've ever seen watching this sport, dude. Like the last 5 years, one of the best fights I've ever fucking seen, dude. Both had good moments and both looked pretty good. I just saw that there was definitely like openings in the defense of Ewo Aslan that made it so like all Ewo had to do was survive and he was going to be good. I knew he was going to be straight. My goodness. Yeah, Iwo Baranuski, that was a good debut. That was a fucking amazing debut. No, hell nah, bro. Hell nah. Because that guarantees him at least one more opportunity to have another fight. Because he's been active this year too, Ibo Aslan has. And fucking, this was like a replacement opponent. He was supposed to fight Junior Tafa, and that would have been a much easier fight. Are you guys ready to watch Edson Barbosa get fucking sparked out cold now? That's just gonna make me feel something. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be one of the best cards of 2025, dude. Nah, Iwo Baranuski, bro. Lock it in. That's one of them guys. On the guys, he finna go far in the fucking 205 division. Bro, Edson literally is just a sucker for pain. He's a sucker for torment. My god. My god. Jason somehow spinning will kick Jalen in the first 10 seconds of this card is going. Bro, I doubt it. Personally, I think that fucking... This is gonna go like Turner versus Green. I think this fight. I think that fucking Jalen Turner is gonna spark out another unk, dude. Which sucks, but I think that's the way it's gonna go. I don't see it going any differently. I'm gonna go grab another energy drink. I'll be right back, fellas. Chair stream. I'm gonna let my chair take it away. Take it away! Hit legs with my friend last night, dude. That was one of the craziest lifts I've ever had. Well, not like ever, but like as of like recently, dude, one of the craziest lifts I've had. And I had my buddy with me, and the show was kind of turned. There's definitely like social facilitation that kicks into whenever like you're lifting with your friend. I was lifting heavy as fuck, bro. Did Bulgarian split squats to start. I was repping 80s out for like 6. My top sets. We did like 3 top sets. We did Zerker squats. We did fucking leg extensions and reverse lunges in a superset. Bro, this fight clock is brought to you by Jose Cuervo. And we need low-key need Marvin Vettori to get sparked out cold. Even though that's my dog, I do need him to get knocked out a little bit. Where did my phone go? Where the fuck is my phone? I'm trim. Dog, where'd I put my phone? Oh, is it? No? Oh, no, it's here. I'm goofy. Yo, Based Apollo with the $5? Oh my god! A fellow MMA channel? Let me check you out, buddy. Yo, that's real as fuck, dude. Thank you so much. That's honestly so fucking. That's timing, bro. Good looks, bro. I appreciate that shit a lot, bro. Votes of confidence from guys in the comment section telling me that they rock with the content, bro. Like, you don't know how much that shit motivates me, bro. Just to continue with all of it. There was a time where I fucking gave this up for like a week. I literally quit. Cause I just felt like fucking the mission that I have on like trying to like make a positive change on the space was like it was larger than me, bro. So I was about to give it all up. So like whenever people do like leave messages like that, bro, it lets me know that like this shit is not a vain effort, bro. We're gonna actually like we're gonna get up out the mud. We're gonna actually like make a positive impact on this community. I see this shit getting much bigger. My boy. Yeah, bro. I got fucking. I got marks from the bar on my arm. No, yeah, that's definitely facts, bro. And I gave myself like fucking. I gave myself like a week to just like really just like reset, bro, and that's all I needed. Ever since then, like I missed a daily upload yesterday, but I've been so consistent with just like pumping the content out ever since, cause like it really does. It's what I like to do, bro. This is what I love, bro. Like I love MMA so much. Like fighting is like it's my life, bro. Iwo Baranowski took the walk to Poland, bro. Iwo Baranowski definitely took the walk to Poland. Dog literally took the walk to Poland. You have staph scars on your biceps. You look like a former addict. Nah, Apollo's based for sure. What is doing? God damn. Heart says Jan. Mine says Marab. Bro, Marab is not dropping that belt. Marab is gonna need to lose a fucking limb in order to drop that belt. I think that the same goes for Pantoja too. Holy fuck! $10, dude. Holy shit. Too good to make people.